Hey guys, my name's Karnage. Welcome back to another Boom Beach video. In today's video, we got part 2 of my critters on NPC bases. I hope you guys have enjoyed part 1. As promised, part 2 will contain shock therapy, which is widely considered as one of the hardest NPC bases to do. Like the last video, in the video description down below, I have included the time slot of every NPC base. You guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay guys, now we got Gauntlet 2 with critters. So 2 artillery shells to destroy those buildings, 2 more to destroy those ones, and that destroys the snipers. So we'll drop 2 critter boxes up the top and 1 more artillery shell on that, just to try to take as much of its health down as possible. And so now we got lots of critters inbound. I'm not sure if it'll be enough. No, it's not enough to destroy that. So we'll drop 1 barrage here. So we'll drop 1 barrage just here. Try to destroy everything. We got a lot destroyed there. And we'll drop 1 artillery shell. And we got all those critters just pounding away on that flamethrower. And we got enough for a shock bomb, so we'll drop the shock bomb just to try to save some critters. And we got 2 minutes 10 left, and plenty of critters alive, taking down this HQ. So that will be enough to get the job done. So we'll just zoom out here and look at what we've done. That was everything we had to destroy. Looks like a lot, but it really wasn't. We used our gunboat energy smart, and that's how we did it. So And boom. There it goes. And that was Gauntlet 2 with critters. And on to the next base. Alright guys, now we're doing Geometry Wars 1. And this base is pretty easy. So we'll drop one barrage here, taking out the mortar, weakening everything else around it. We'll drop one barrage just here. Hopefully that takes everything else out. Falls a little short. With one artillery we'll finish that off. Just some artilleries there, destroying the two finished off buildings and getting rid of these weakened ones. So we do a barrage, almost gets the job done, so we'll drop one more just here, and that takes out the two boom cannons. So we'll drop one artillery, we need one more. Alright guys, so now we got 35 gunboat left here, so we'll drop one critter box. They should naturally walk to the kill spot. Now we got enough gunboat energy to shock that. Naturally we didn't need to, it's only like the first one or two critters that are actually at the kill spot that it's going to be targeting. So once they die, it'll stop shooting. As you can see there, now it stopped shooting. And that was Geometry Wars with critters. So we got Geometry Wars here guys. So we're gonna start off just by dropping 3 artillery shots to take out the mortars and the shock. We'll drop one barrage just to destroy this rocket. It's not enough to get the job done, so we artillery just to finish off the mortar and the rocket, which works out very well for us. We're gonna drop one barrage here. That got the job done. We really need to destroy these flamethrowers just to create a kill spot. We're gonna have to destroy these two as well, and I'd expect to have to destroy these two machine guns. Alright, so we should have a kill spot now. We'll just reverse out just to make sure we got everything. Yep. So we'll see how this goes. Alright, so we definitely got a kill spot now. We'll just drop one more box of critters and we'll see how that goes. That might have been a mistake. Looks like we got about the same amount of critters there. So we got 2 minutes 30. Plenty of critters there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we got about 10, maybe 11 critters. Okay guys, so that was Geometry Wars 2 with critters. And boom, there goes the HQ. So on to the next base. So the shock launcher has to go, so we're gonna drop a barrage on there. The artillery to finish it off. We're gonna drop a barrage here. the artillery to finish that off. Now we're gonna drop a barrage here. Was hoping to get both the sniper tower as well with that, but it didn't really go in our favor. So we're gonna drop a barrage here. Try to take all this out. Got that with the one artillery, which was very lucky for us. We're gonna drop a critter box up here. We're gonna drop a critter box here. We're gonna shock all this just to try to keep as many of those critters alive as we can. Boom. So we're gonna drop one more critter box. That one sniper's gonna take out a few on our corner, but this is the dead spot here, so we don't have to worry about anything else dying. Probably like 3 seconds until this blows up. And boom. So that was hammered with critters. So now we're doing jaw dropper with critters. So we take out these two mortars because that has range on everywhere. Same with these two. So now we're going to be placing a barrage just here, just to weaken everything around it. We're going to be doing the same over here, and you notice these buildings aren't touching each other, which is why we tried to use the barrage. Now we use our two artilleries to take this out. We have plenty of GBE left, so we're going to waste it on this machine gun. And we're going to place a box of critters behind here and see how we go. Now I'm doing this one by ear, so even I don't really know how this is going to wind up. So that's a kill spot. I'm not confident that 3 will take it down in time. It might have been enough, but you just don't know. And the last update gave us a change, a hidden change. It was an optional one, but a small little change was when you drop a critter box, they scatter out more. Not by a lot, but enough that it causes a little bit of problems. And boom. So that was a win. And on to the next base. Okay guys, so today we got lock on with critters. One barrage takes out the rocket. Okay, not all of the rocket, but okay, so 2 artillery shots takes out 3. And we got another 2 to take out these 3. Alright, so we got one barrage just here that takes out the snipers. We'll drop one box of critters here. Oh crap, forgot to take that out. Okay, so we got enough energy there to drop another box of critters. Now, for you guys that want to try this, if you retry it a number of times, you can actually destroy the first rocket I barraged down here with one barrage. But because Supercell sort of made a hidden change with the barrage where it spreads a bit more, at the moment it's really hard to get that like 11,500 sort of damage on that one building, because you miss a few of the shots miss now, so makes it a little more difficult. So if you want to retry it, you could have saved one artillery shot from here, so you maybe could have done it with around 100 GB. But boom, that's it. And this was Lock On with Critters. Alrighty. So I drop one barrage here. Hopefully that takes out the sniper. It does. So I'm gonna drop two artilleries here. Hopefully that destroys those, and it does. We're gonna destroy this. We'll drop enough barrage here. That should destroy the machine gun. We didn't. We got unlucky there. But that's enough to drop all my critters. Unfortunately, one or two died there, but you can see we got pretty much an entire full box of critters, which was 12. Most of them survived the initial drop, so now we should be able to take this out quite easily. Alright guys, boom, that's it. So that's Shocking Solution with Critters. Alright guys, so now we're doing shock therapy with critters. One barrage and an artillery, taking those out. So we'll do the same with this one. We'll artillery these just to weaken them for the battle to come with our critters. We'll drop one barrage there to destroy the flamethrower, weaken the shock launcher. Two artilleries finish that off. We'll drop one barrage on this shock launcher. And the goal here is to weaken it, so one artillery finishes this, one artillery finishes this. Now we got 17 energy left, so after dropping an artillery we'll have 5 energy. We'll get another 6 from what we're about to do, so this is probably the most ideal option. Alright, so we got 6 critters remaining, and probably about just over half, maybe 3/4 health left, with 1:30 to go now. Alright guys, so it looks like we got the win on this one. A lot has to go right to be able to critter this. Your barrages on the rockets have to be perfect, and the one we did on the flamethrower just here has to be perfect. To get the rockets with a barrage and artillery, place your barrage between the base of the rocket and the gap on the floor. Look at where I pressed and you'll see what I mean. Probably about 7 times out of 10 your barrage will go perfect and will allow you to do it. So on to the next base. Alright, so 2, 3 artillery shots destroys the shock launchers. 3 artillery shots destroys that. One barrage here destroys the flamethrower and damages everything else around it. Now we're going to drop 1 barrage here on the boom cannon, hoping that it destroys it, which it doesn't. Fell a little short. We'll drop 1 there, and 1 more here. We got a little unlucky with the barrages and stuff today. So destroy it. So this time I should have it, guys. If only medkits still worked, huh? They don't, and this proves it, but it'd be really sick if it did. So this time I got 5 critters remaining on the HQ here, and I've got less than half health. It's got like a third left, so even with knowing how I was going to take it down, I think this took about 3 tries, so before I got it right, and I had the right spread and stuff like that. So so that was it. So we finished that. 4 or 5 critters left there in the end. Yep, 5. So now we're doing thud with critters. So we'll drop 1 barrage here that takes out a supply crate and the rocket. We'll drop 2 artillery shots here just to weaken the shock launcher. We'll drop a barrage here. The spread should get the boom cannon as well. It does. We'll drop another barrage here. Hopefully that takes out the flame and the machine gun. It does. Now I'm dropping a barrage here to take out the machine gun. And that already got the job done. It's weakened the boom cannon enough that 2 artilleries can take it out. And it also got some shots off up here, allowing me to do that. Some skilled placement on artillery there for a double shot and the mine takeout. I'm gonna shock this and then drop a critter box. This time I should have plenty more critters alive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I got 7 critters, guys, alive, and 2 minutes 30 to go. Or 2 minutes 25, but same diff. And boom. That was a takedown, guys. So that was thud. with critters. Alright guys, so today we're doing unlimited ammo with critters. So we drop one barrage there to take down the rocket and a heap of supply crates. It damaged the rocket just a tad, so 2 artilleries will take it out. I dropped one barrage there, hopefully that destroys the mortar. It does. It also weakens the mortar next to it. So by putting a barrage here, that should take out that mortar. It does. And one artillery should be enough to finish off the shock launcher. It is. So we'll do 2 artillery shots to take that out. We'll do 2 artillery shots to take that out. And we're going to try a barrage here. That destroyed the machine gun. Another barrage destroys all of that. We're going to try to drop a critter box there. See if we can destroy it. I'm praying we can. That mortar though. One more critter box. Alright, so we got 6 critters with just over 2 minutes left and about half health on the HQ. So that should be enough. I had to boost my masterpiece for this one, unfortunately. But this should be a win now. And boom. That was unlimited ammo with critters. Alrighty, so that needs to go. That needs to go. Get away with that. And I can. Get away with the barrage there, destroying all those buildings. Visual glitch, as you can see, this this flamethrower artillery. You can see the overlap on the HQ. That should be enough, guys. Hoping it's enough. Drop a shock there. Keep the critters alive for longer, just in case this has to go down to the wire. I don't think it will, but always better to be safe than sorry. That should be as far as the boom cannon can reach. Got one more. Alright, yep, so that's the dead spot. And boom. Nope, not yet. Boom. And that was Zenga with critters.